Hello. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me today for our Breathe and Meditate class. I hope you enjoyed the birds keeping you company until I could come here and join you myself. And so today I like to, as you might have noticed last time if you joined me, I always like to have an intention or create an intention, and so I'll be cueing for that again. So be thinking about what that might be for yourself. And we'll go ahead and get started. So we'll sit comfortably. We want the spine to be in a straight line. So whether you're sitting somewhere on a mat or a pillow with the legs crossed, or if you're sitting on a chair with both feet flat on the floor, that's totally fine. Just make sure that your spine is straight and long. Another option would be to lie down in Savasana, so with the arms out at a 45-degree angle from the body, with the palms facing up, with the feet down below, falling out to either side, and about 1.5 to 2 feet between the heels. So whatever position you're the most relaxed in, we want to find a place for our hands. So if we want to ground ourselves, we can make that okay symbol and place the hands on our knees or on our legs. If we're sitting, if we want to connect upwards, we can touch the thumb and the middle finger and rest the back of the hand lightly on the knees. And if we want to just kind of center and come inward, we can place one palm on top of the other. You can gently touch the thumbs and just place the hands in the lap. So choose what feels good for you today, what you want to access, whether you want to go inward, ground yourself to the earth, or connect yourself to all that is greater than us. Or maybe you're just lying with your palms open to receive what is meant for you. So remember that when I cue us to focus on the breath and to listen to the breath, that's a way for us to remember that we can always come back to our breathing and come back to our breath. If our minds wander, if we get distracted, if we hear noises, if you see somebody walking behind me, if anything happens that distracts you, just bring your focus back to the breath. And this is meditation. This is the most important part of meditation, which is continually coming back. So remember that meditation is a process, not an outcome or a goal. It's about the act of trying to meditate. And that's what makes us good at meditation, is that we're trying. So if you're trying and if you're here, then I congratulate you. You're doing meditation right and you're doing a good job. It's all in the act of trying and bringing your focus back. So I cue for the breath. You can also choose to focus on another anchor or another thing to continually bring you back. And so some people, you'll notice, you've probably seen in movies or pictures or whatever, some people might meditate on a candle flame. Some people might meditate on a sacred object. Some people might meditate on a word or on a picture in their head. And so that's another option for you that you can have access to. So when I cue you to come back to the breath, you can come back to your anchor, your focus of meditation for today. So let's get started. We'll start again with a long, lean spine. Whether we're lying down or whether we're sitting up, we have that long, lean spine. And I like to close my eyes in meditation. So I'll close my eyes. You're welcome to close the eyes entirely. You can keep them open. Or some folks like to close the eyes most of the way and keep just a little slit open for light to come in through that area so that it helps them from not falling asleep and to continue to focus without looking around and seeing everything that's going on around them. So those are 3 options to do with your eyes. So get your eyes to a place that feels good for you. And we'll start just by inhaling and exhaling. We'll start just by noticing. We'll start by noticing the breath. We'll notice the gentle rise and fall of the chest. We'll notice the bird sounds, the water sounds flowing behind me. Notice any sounds surrounding you in your space. Or notice any absence of sounds, any silence, any comforting quiet that is surrounding you. Notice the sound of my voice. Determine how it makes you feel. Hopefully more calm, more relaxed. Notice the position of the body. Notice the long, lean, straight spine. Notice the hands where they're touching your legs or the floor. Notice the parts of the body that are touching a seat or the floor. Just feel those muscles gently relax and sink in, helping you maintain a comfortable pose as we meditate. Notice all the parts of the skin that are touching clothing. Notice all the parts of the skin that are touching the air. And as you breathe, notice all of those parts of the body completely relax. Bring the mind inward. Notice what's going on inside of the mind. Take a step back. Look at your thoughts. Determine if they're serving you or if they're stirring up anxiety, fear, anger, maybe otherizing. Try to find the thoughts that make you feel more like who you are. Try to find the thoughts that make you feel more like who you're meant to be. Maybe those thoughts are, I am kind, I am calm, I'm helpful to others in distress, I love myself. Bring your thoughts from your mind down into your heart. Notice your gentle heartbeat. Smile at your heart. Thank your heart for working when you're not even thinking about it. Thank your heart for pumping blood all over the body, keeping you healthy and strong. Send love to your heart. And as you do, notice that love radiate out from your heart all over the body. Move your focus from your heart to your lungs. Notice the gentle inhale and exhale, the gentle rise and fall. Thank your lungs for breathing, for being able to take big, deep breaths, for being able to send oxygen all over the body. For being the first step in allowing that life-giving breath to come into the body. Now bring your attention to the solar plexus. That's the place behind the midpoint of the body, behind the belly button. We're sending love to that area, thanking our body for being strong. We're imagining behind that solar plexus, that point behind the belly button, the middle of the stomach, a little sunshine, sending energy out all over the body, right from the middle. And we're thanking our solar plexus for being a seat of energy in the body. Now move your thoughts to your hands. Notice the position that they're in. Regard them for all of the work they do, day in and day out, all throughout the day, to help you be nourished by bringing food to the mouth, to help you feel loved by feeling the touch of a loved one, to help you express yourself in talking or in sharing a gift with somebody you care about. Now move your attention down to your legs and your feet. Thank your legs and your feet for all of the work that they do, day in and day out. Not only bringing you from one place to another, but grounding you firmly to the ground, to the earth, and to this world. Send love to the feet for being the base of most of our day, for being the first thing that absorbs the impact of every step. Now scan the body, starting from the head and moving down through the neck and moving down through the shoulders and moving down through the chest and the upper arms and moving down through the elbows and the waist and moving down through the torso, the hips, and the forearms, and moving down through the wrists and the hands and the upper legs, moving down through the knees, and moving down through the shins and the calves, and moving down through the ankles, and moving down through the feet. Notice what feels good. Notice what feels normal, what feels status quo. Notice any points of tension in the muscles or in the head, the heart, or the stomach. Notice any pain you might be experiencing. And notice the level. Say to yourself, right now, in this moment, I'm safe, and I'm calm, and I'm peaceful. Bring your focus and attention back to the breath, or your anchor for our meditation practice today. Take a deep breath, filling the lungs up from the bottom to the middle to the top. And exhale from the top to the middle to the bottom of the lungs. Inhale, fill the lungs all the way up from the bottom to the middle to the top. You feel like you can't take in any more breath. Take in just a little bit more. And then exhale from the top to the middle to the bottom of the lungs. Inhale, fill up the lungs from the bottom to the middle to the top. And fully expand the lungs, take in as much air as you can. And then exhale from the top to the middle to the bottom of the lungs, completely expelling all the air, squeezing the abdomen. And inhale, fill the lungs all the way up. As we breathe, bring your thoughts back to when we scanned our body and any points of tension or pain. As you inhale, I invite you to send the breath to those areas that are feeling less than ideal. Notice the breath wash over each of those areas with a healing and loving energy. And as you exhale, I want you to imagine expelling that tension and expelling that pain from the body through the breath. Breathe it out and watch it float away, out the window, up into the sky, and completely away from your body. Inhale, fill up the lungs. Send your loving and healing breath to any of those points of tension within the body. Let the breath wash over those areas, and as you exhale, exhale that tension, exhale that pain. Notice the breath take that pain or that tension completely away. I want you to bring your thoughts to the part of your body that gives you the most turmoil. The part of your body that bothers you the most, and whether that is bringing you pain or whether that is something that doesn't look the way that you would like it to look or feel the way that you like it to feel. I want you to hold that part of your body in your heart and say to yourself, I love this part of my body. Although it's not perfect, it serves a purpose. And for that, I'm grateful. As you inhale, I want you to inhale gratitude. Send it particularly to that part of your body. And exhale anything we're carrying. It's not serving your connection with that part of your body. As you inhale gratitude. Inhale it directly into the solar plexus, right behind the belly button. And as you exhale, imagine that little sun back there radiating that energy and that breath all over the body, to every nook, to every cranny, to every cell, to every atom, to every muscle. Absolutely everywhere. We'll inhale gratitude into the heart. And exhale, radiating from the heart, love falling on every part of our body. Send love from the heart all over the body as you thank the body for allowing you to be in this moment, to feel what you're feeling in this moment. Bring the focus and the attention back to the breath. As you inhale, let the belly be soft. As the chest expands, the stomach relaxes out. And as you exhale and the chest comes closer to the body, so does the belly. As we empty the lungs, the belly falls back down towards the body. Inhale, relax the diaphragm, fill the chest. The belly expands. Exhale, release all of that air. Release all of that tension, that pain, all of those thoughts that aren't serving you. Inhale, breathe in what does serve you. Kindness, calmness, gratitude, love. As you exhale all of those things that get in your way, that trip you up, that make you grumpy, angry, confused, and disillusioned. Inhale, love, kindness, peace, joy, calmness. Remember as you breathe, you have the ability to come to this space, to find this peace in any situation in your life. You can always close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths, lowering the heart rate so that when you open your eyes, you can face the situation in front of you. You can face the day. With that thought, I invite you to gently wake the body, wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes, and gently begin to open the eyes. And meet me back here at the end of our meditation class. Remember to take those deep breaths in and those deep breaths out anytime you need them. And I thank you so much for joining me today. If there's anything that I can do for you, then please, let me know in the comments, and we can focus on certain things in future meditation and breathing sessions together. And if you enjoyed this class and you enjoyed joining me, then please consider donating with a $10 payment to my small business. This is what I love to do for people, is help bring them peace and connect them with themselves, and whether that's through yoga and meditation or finding and creating the career that was meant for them. I help people become more authentic and more aligned with who they're supposed to be. So I thank you for contributing to my cause and my small business. You can pay me in one of 2 ways right now. I'm working on Venmo, still waiting for word from that, but paypal.me/blissevolution and cash.app/blissevolution are the 2 ways that you can share a payment with me. I'm so grateful that you came today and you joined me. I hope this was useful and helpful for you. And I'll see you next week at Thursday at noon, Florida time, Eastern time. See you then. Bye, everybody.